A very good morning to the respectful chairperson, honorable judges, timekeeper, headmasters, teachers, parents, and my fellow friends. Today, I'm going to talk about an interesting visitor who visits us often. Do you know who's that? The winged visitor with 30 feet, the housefly. When you think of a most dangerous pest, the housefly probably isn't one of the first that comes to mind. Instead, you probably think of a pest that stings like a wasp or bee. But do you know, houseflies are a lot more harmful? Do you? Flies are not only nuisance, they are real menace to the family's health. Their habits are filthy and repulsive. It is true that flies rarely bite or sting. But the danger lies in the fact that they often land on dead animals, rotten food, manure, and trash. Because they frequent those places, they pick up all kinds of dangerous germs on their feet and also on their tiny hairs that cover their bodies and spread diseases that are harmful to humans. Flies are a major cause of disease and death in many parts of the world. Do you know that one pair of ordinary household flies can produce many millions of their kinds in just a few weeks? Fortunately, not all of these flies manage to reach adult life. Flies live entirely unfilled. They breed rapidly in all kinds of decaying matter, such as manure from cows, horses, pigs, chickens, and even human waste. Each female fly is capable of laying up to 2,000 eggs, many of which may reach adult life within 12 days. These new young flies are then ready to start the cycle all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, flies not only carry germs on their feet and legs, but also inside their bodies. Each fly has a sort of pouch or reservoir which fills when it is. After taking a full meal as a filthy rubbish dump, the fly wings its way to some comfortable spot where it can rest and digest its meal. There the flies transfer the filthy material from the pouch to each own stomach, of the living parts of the meal behind. This is what causes fly spot on walls and ceilings and perhaps even on your own dining table and kitchen sink. If you are unwise to allow flies inside your house. Flies carry many different kinds of germs, such as typhoid, cholera, dysentery, scarlet fever, diphtheria, and even the eggs of intestinal worms and parasites. They may also carry the virus of polio and other serious diseases. Wherever alive from, they leave behind them filth and germs. They contaminate in this way. Many young babies are ill where the food they eat are easily contaminated in this way. Therefore, the wise mother will see to it that her child is protected from flies. Some years ago, a group of scientists wanted to find out how many germs an ordinary household flies might carry. They were interested to know what happened that the flies crawled over food. So, they caught 8 flies. It was found to be carrying no less than 750 million germs. The scientists then allowed the flies crawl over certain types of food. Would you believe my friends? 5 hours later, there were 3.5 million germs. We wonder, do so many people are saying what the food they eat are easily contaminated in this way? The most effective way to deal around your home is to prevent them from breeding. Make sure all the food stuffs are always covered. Take a good look around on your own backyard and see to if there is any refuse that should be cleaned up. Be sure all rubbish and garbage cans are always covered and disinfected. Use some suitable disinfectant wherever needed. You should also cut the lawn. You must do this often because the tall grass will attract the flies to your home. When you are done, be sure to remove the piles of grass clippings from your backyard. Most importantly, don't allow anyone to dump filth on your property or the grass to grow, or else your family's health may be in danger. In conclusion, every one of us should ensure that there are no flies around us. This is because a healthy life makes your life longer and happier. No flies, no illness. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for lending me your ears and have a good day.